What's up guys, Moonman here. We're in Natural Bridge, Virginia today. We're gonna go try to check out this natural bridge. Come with me. You have to walk down this Cedar Creek trailhead to this store thing. That's somewhere down here. And then we'll see the bridge a little bit after that. See, and this says that George Washington in about 1750 surveyed this place. And Thomas Jefferson, you know, it was granted the patent and it was granted to Thomas Jefferson. It's pretty cool. There's already some nature. I think most of this is fed by the rain that's coming down right now.
Probably. That was my like this tree here.
Beautiful out here. Just talking about this tree that used to exist here and how sometimes you can see this deposits of different types of calcium carbonate that forms out here. Pretty cool.
Walk up that all the way to the top.
$100 if I walk up that creek.
All the way to the top.
That will not cover my medical bills that I will need for this once I do this. It's not like super bad. And this one, instead of exiting through the gift shop, you actually have to enter through the gift shop, which is different than most places. But we're about to find this trailhead, and we're gonna go. Can't see it, but there's Lace Falls, the start of the trailhead. And we gotta head down that way. The area's closed back there, so I don't guess we'll be seeing that one today, but it's okay. Okay, I just read that the falls, the bridge itself. Oh my gosh, there it is.
How do we not see? How do we not?
We drove on top of that, and you don't even notice that you're on that. But yeah, it's 55 feet higher than Niagara Falls, and it's made out of limestone. It's 250 something feet. Wow, that is amazing. It's still cool even on this rainy day, but one thing to note, it is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. And it's really beautiful. And the closer you get to it, the more magnificent it truly is. Oh my gosh. There's a name carving from 1855 on the side of it. Oh, there's that little, you can barely see it, but there's a G and a W in that little thing. It's where George Washington carved his name here when he surveyed it. It's really cool. Yeah. Part of the trailhead. So cool. We're still not out from underneath the shadow of this bridge. Here's some little info about it, but something I wanted to point out. That Thomas Jefferson himself said it's the most sublime of nature's works. It's pretty awesome. A correction, that falls we saw at the beginning was Cascade Falls. Lace Falls is at the very end. Just wanted to get that out of there, but I'm turning around and give you the back side of this bridge. Amazing. To be fair, this trailhead that we have to walk really isn't that difficult either. It's a pretty nice, easy one. I don't know if it's handicap accessible, but it wouldn't be too terribly bad. Oh yeah, there is a little bit of stairs right at first, but to get to the store part. But other than that, it's pretty good. Only this is closed, but you can still look in from the outside and see some of the stuff they do. There's like a little area they might keep animals in. A little outline of how they would make their house before they put the insulation things on it, whatever they would insulate it with. How they would do this, like, what'd you call this? Is this like cross stitch, or what would you call this? Weaving? Yeah, weaving. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, to weave these things together. It's pretty cool. Me and Big Country found this spot and think they might do some kind of like preaching or something there, because it looks like a pulpit here. Pretty cool. These fences were generally 7 feet tall. I think they don't have it that tall because like, so you can see in there, but it's called a palisade. Yeah, it's pretty neat actually. So it would have been pretty tall. You know, you could be fully surrounded and gardened in your little village. It's pretty neat. Going over. Let me give you guys a little peek of all the nature that is to be seen here. Wonderful. I don't know what kind these are, but I found some little mushrooms. You know what kind they are, just go ahead and let me know, because they're kind of interesting. Me and Big Country walking through a trail, and he walked right through this little snake, whatever kind it is.
Literally shoved
and
it
I
out the way.
literally almost ran my face right into this little thing. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's dangerous.
He scared the hell out of me. I thought I turned around and ran back into it.
Yeah, well, dude, I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna leave him alone. So, if you guys know what kind of snake this is, let me know. All right. I think we're at the other part of that trail with the snake, with the safe part. Not saying it wasn't safe, I just don't know. There's a quote from J.R.R. Tolkien here. Still round the corner there may wait a new road or a secret gate, and though I oft have passed them by, a day will come at last when I shall take the hidden paths that run west of the moon, east of the sun. Wonderful. It's just in this big rock. Going into the Saltpeter Cave here. Was used partially during the Civil War. Okay, from learning the potassium nitrate, you know, exhumed from the deposits of bird and bat droppings in the soil was able to make saltpeter, which is the part of the production of gunpowder. When they say Mr. Jefferson, they mean Thomas. It says there's sensitive things in here, like sensitive creatures that live in caves, and so you're not able to really go in or whatever, but you can go this far in and look into the base of it, which is still pretty interesting. And there's so many spots to get out on this river though, and like actually see things. It's pretty cool. Okay, apparently in 1812, some workers in the Saltpeter Cave heard waters that's now known as the Lost River. They blasted a hole to get there and see it, but they cannot figure out where the water is actually coming from. So it's just pretty cool. So we're gonna go check that out. Like, admittedly, the whole thing's not very big, but who knows how big the actual thing is. I'm gonna touch the water because I bet it's really cold. Freezing cold.
Alright guys.
And that is Lace Falls.
Want a quick snack, or do you want to just go back? Because we already just left to check out from the
Very
hotel,
pretty.
and it took us like an hour to get here.
Look at all these minerals just running, the veins of them run through the rock. I think it's quartz. Interesting. This is where the survey marker, originally in 1750, was placed by George Washington and his men underneath the natural bridge. On the way out, cock-a-doodle moo. It's a half cow, half chicken. Beautiful. That being said, we definitely beat the traffic here. Everybody's showing up as we're leaving. And that's gonna be it here in Natural Bridge, Virginia at the aforementioned Natural Bridge. It's a lot of fun, really cool. It's only $9, come check it out. Tell me what you thought about it. Moon Man,